think about this for a moment. What is more important to have? To value what you have or what you don't have? Love is the foundation of all our core values. Love activates, empowers, and encourages the growth of all the core values. Did you know that central analysts have suggested that the outcome of a society being sufficient is based on if their core value encompasses love? And it has a bad effect. If their core value is not based on love, then it's most likely that you can tell that their society will not be empowered and they won't progress. So that just demonstrates how important the value of love is. Love is always creating good consequences for everyone. Just think about this with artists. When you visually see their art, you can see the love that they have for their art that they created. When we listen to music, you can hear the love that that musician had creating that music. And what about just the way we express love or we give love, such as words of affirmation? Hey, you really look great today. Or what about quality time? I really enjoyed having lunch with you today. It meant the world to me. Or what about physical touch? I could feel their warmth against my skin. And then we also have acts of service. Thank you for running all those errands for me. It really meant a lot to me. And even something such as a gift. You know that teacup that you got for me from Japan? It really meant the world to me. I really enjoyed it. Everyone can perceive love differently. Not one demonstration or act of love is more valuable than the other. The value of love is very important. The worth of anything is not determined by its price, but for its value. There are many inspirational people that we have come across that demonstrate and even have said that love is a core foundation to have. For instance, Martin Luther King had 3 kinds of loves that he talked about. Eros, which would be romantic love. Philia, which is friendship love. And agape, which he described as an understanding and a rendering of overflowing of love, which is purely spontaneous, unmotivated, and seeking to preserve and create community. Maya Angelou, throughout her poems, always talked about love. And a good example of what she said, how love is a core value, is that she said, love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hard hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at the destination full of hope. Another great inspirational person that talks and demonstrates how valuable the love is in our life would be Gandhi. He explains the positive aspect of love and how it can change our actions. He says, love never claims, it never gives. Love ever suffers, never resents, never revenges itself. Love can fulfill all our needs. Love helps you accomplish your goals. Do you remember when you learned how to ride your bike? Love helps us accomplish and get over our fears. Do you remember that moment that you talked to that crush that you like? And also, love helps transverse obstacles. Do you remember that moment that you spoke up for someone that was being mistreated? Love heals, reconciles, and opens our broken hearts, and carefully softens hearts that are broken by the harsh realities of leaving, serving, and leading, and living our lives. Love can be the word that inspires, cultivates, and transforms our dreams into realities. Love is timeless. It has to go on forever. It never ends. One of my favorite quotes out of the Bible that just really explains and demonstrates the value of love for me and how important it is and just how transformational it is out of the Corinthians, First Corinthians, and it just sums up love perfectly. It says, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always hopes. It always preserves. Love never fails.